23rd sum. How many triangles can be formed by 15 points in which 7 of them lie on one line and the remaining 8 on another parallel line? Okay, for a triangle we need only 3 points there. Here it's given 7 of them lie on 7 of them lie on one line and the remaining 8 on the another line. Okay, out of three points we want to calculate the number of ways here. So number of ways equal to, so out of this 7 I want to take 1 point there, that 2 points, and the remaining 1 point from the remaining 8 here. So 7C2 into 8C1. And then if I want to take 1 point from this 7, that is 7C2, the remaining 2 points from 8, so 8C2. Okay, and then here I can calculate like this. 7C2 is 7 into 6 divided by 2 into 1. 8C1 is 8 here, and then 7C1 is 7, and 8C2 is 8 into 7 divided by 2 into 1. If you calculate that thing, we have 168 plus 196 is 364. 24th problem. There are 11 points in a plane. No 3 of these lies in the same straight line except 4 points which are collinear. Here totally 11 points in a plane. Here no 3 of these lies in the same straight line except 4 points there. Okay, so I can have this. For a straight line we need 2 points there. To draw a straight line we need 2 points here. So number of ways equal to total number of points are given as 11. So out of these 11 we want to select 2, isn't it? So number of ways equal to 17C2, that is 11C2. So 11C2 is 11 into 10 divided by 2 into 1. If you cancel this, we have 55 ways. And then here it's given one more thing. Given 4 points are collinear. Out of these collinear points, we can select 2 for a straight line, that is 4C2. It's nothing but 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1. So the answer is 6 here. The total number of ways we want to calculate here. So number of ways equal to that. First we have that 55, isn't it? So that 55 ways minus this 6 plus 1. 1 is nothing but for a straight line we need only 1 point, isn't it? So we have to add that 1 also here. So 56 minus 6 plus 1, which is nothing but 50 ways here. That second division, the number of triangles that can formed for which the points are their vertices. Okay, for a triangle we need 3 points, we know that. Here it's clearly given for which the points are their vertices. Okay, so totally how many collinear points are given? 4 collinear points are there. So remaining we have 7 there. So out of this 4 we can take only 1 first, so 4C1, and then we can take 2, that is 4C2, and then 0, or else we can take in this order also 4C0, 4C1, 4C2 like this. If you take 1 here, we have to take 2 from the remaining thing, that is 7C2. If we take 2 here, we have to take 1 from 7, that is 7C1. If we take 0, we have to take 3 from 7, so 7C2, 7C1 and 7C3. So we have to calculate the number of ways like this: 4C1 into 7C2 plus 4C2 into 7C1 plus 4C0 into 7C3 here. So we have like this order, and then simplify the thing. Therefore we can have 84 plus 42 plus 35, which is equal to 161 ways here. A polygon has 90 diagonals. Find the number of its sides. We have the formula for this. Number of diagonals of n-sided polygon is n into n minus 3 divided by 2. Here it's given totally 90 diagonals. So we can equate this n into n minus 3 divided by 2, which is equal to 90. We want to calculate the value of n here. N into n minus 3 divided by 2 is 90. So cross multiply, that is n square minus 3n equal to 180, and then take this 180 to the left hand side, that is n square minus 3n minus 180 equal to 0. Here we want to find the factors of 180, that is nothing but minus 15 plus 12 here. So n minus 15 into n plus 12, that is nothing but n equal to 15 or n equal to minus 12. Here that minus value is not possible, so we can leave there. Therefore, we have n equal to 15. So there are 15 sides for the polygon which has a diagonals here.